Join us on the journey this week as we experience a type of meetup completely new to us. We celebrate Halloween a little bit early. You're going to prison.
This is just a mess.
I need a calming treat. And Angela gets in over her head in the haunted house. Oh, no.
Hey everybody, and welcome back. We are still here in Bristol, Indiana, where we left you on our last video, and we're here to do something a little bit different this week.
We did make that really long travel day for a reason.
In one day. In one day
to make it here for a Lippert meetup.
We wanted to try something a little bit different, try to connect with some more folks out here.
We probably won't film a whole lot during this meetup, but we'll give you a little taste of how that went this week.
And we've really been enjoying the solitude here at this campground after being so busy last week in Hershey. It's been nice just to have a little bit of chill time, but we wanted to take a minute and show you guys this awesome campground because it's pretty cool. We didn't find it, it was chosen for us. This is where the meetup is. I'll get the one negative out of the way so far, and that is we don't have full hookup, so we're dealing with the honey wagon. We know what to do there. But otherwise, I don't see any negatives. This place is pretty great and quiet. So quiet, guys.
And it has this great walking trail that goes the length of the campground almost. Has a little covered bridge. Beautiful
nice little pond. Why would you put the ice cream scoop sign? I mean, it could be the cleanest restroom in the world. I still don't want to eat ice cream in there.
It is the end of an era. My laundry basket that I got 2.5 years ago. Collapsible. It's splitting. And I've kind of found that I don't really collapse it. It's a nice concept. If I needed to, I could collapse it and tuck it away somewhere, but I never do. So I bought a $3 laundry basket to replace it. This one's going in the trash. And our dehumidifier. This came out of one of our houses. I don't know which. Maybe all of them. It's very old. I think we have a second one in the storage building. So before we go buy one, we're gonna go find it. But this one, sadly, it's gotta go. Cody worked so hard to get this camper clean the other day. Check this out. What is that? Bird poop? Has to be, right? Oh, it's off the tree.
Why are you laughing? This ain't funny.
That's tree poop. We were going somewhere. We don't have time for this.
Every time I think I've got it all, I'm done. I really think this is it.
It's not, though.
I really think this is it. Come on. There you go. Up here I can get you. Quit shaking around.
I think I got it.
Oh, that's just awful. Let me go look at the back.
No.
Can you come hop on the ladder real quick?
Nope.
I took a long time and did a really good job with the clay bar getting that front cap to shine like a diamond. What you guys didn't see is I took my truck to the car wash yesterday. And today, with a 0% chance of rain, we had a storm. There's my truck after about a 30-minute rain. Check out the front cap. So I'm really glad I taught Angela how to do the clay bar process because we're going to be doing it again really soon.
No. We had a little time this morning before the Lippert meetup gathering gets back together tonight. So we thought we'd go explore. We're gonna head down to South Bend and tool around and see what we can find. We've got a couple of ideas, but this campground has filled in.
It has gotten crazy. We had the whole place to ourselves for the better part of the week. And then what, Thursday night, Friday midday, it was like Rig City out here. Now this is not all for the meetup that we're going to, but this campground has their Halloween party. Everybody's got the decorations done up to the nines.
Kind of like in the winter when you need to brush the snow off your car. I think we need to brush the leaves off. We're gonna see how that does. Back in Manheim, Pennsylvania, when we were there for the Hershey, Pennsylvania show, something we didn't show because our video was so packed is the guys did a little bit of work on a brake system that was a little unique to us. And you thought that would be really helpful for someone, so we may just awkwardly pop that video in here.
There's the patient for the day. And in theory, it should take longer to get our tools out than it does to do the work.
So it's been kind of embarrassing pulling into some of these parks because when we roll through at low speeds, these things squeal like a stuck pig. It's really, really terrible, and we get some funny looks. So we have some friends, some common friends with the same rig, and so I reached out to him, asked if he was having the same problem, and he said that he had reached out to D-Max, who makes the actual brakes themselves, and they had put out a bad batch of brake pads. They were way too hard, so that's why they're squealing. So I contacted them. They said, yep, we'll send you a new pair, or a new set of brake pads. Just let us know where you're at. And I got them in the mail like 3 days later, and here we are.
So now we got the top caliper bolt out. We've just loosened the bottom one, and hopefully we can just rotate this back just a hair. There's your old brake pad. It's got plenty of meat on it. So that's gone. That's gone. Take this old pad and put it here so we get nice even pressure. Luckily, Jeremy had a C-clamp, which is something I should have brought with me for this job. Look at those pretty new pads. And you just make sure if you have any like grease or anything on your hands, try not to touch the surface of the pad. And now all we have to do is slide that right over, and you know you got the cylinder compressed enough because it slides on nice and easy. So we're 2 of 4. I did one, you did one. What do you think?
Oh, it's super easy. Even a caveman could do it.
What an awesome, beefy, heavy built, independent suspension with the disc brake setup. He hadn't done that kind of thing before I had, so we knocked it out. It's always good to help your neighbor because your neighbor helps you in return.
We put off buying all kinds of stuff for the RV, but when it comes to the dogs, we spend some dumb money. This is the reason why we stay out of these stores. But Charlie has been very naughty lately.
He hasn't been sleeping good. He's up at all hours of the night. He's
inconsolable. He has woke me up at midnight for the past 3 or 4 days, which makes me think that he's just developing a habit. And I've tried to punish him this morning by putting him downstairs. He's got a big soft blanket with food and water.
It's really not a punishment. It's
a punishment to him because he doesn't get to come snuggle in the bed, which is one of his very favorite things.
You just can't quite seem to calm him down. He gets really anxious, especially when he sees us like putting our shoes on, getting ready to go. So I think he's got some anxiety going on. He kind of does this honk and huff and puff and slaps his feet along the floor as he walks because he's mad about something. So I've been thinking about doing something like this for a while. I went and got him some Pet Honesty calming chews, all natural stuff, just kind of supposed to help with separation anxiety, thunderstorms, stuff like that. Not cheap. And while we were there,
this is why we can't go in the store.
We had to get pet costumes for the Halloween thing tonight. And luckily, we're still in September, but this campground's doing Halloween tonight, so maybe we'll get multiple uses out of these.
Sure. It's worth a shot. If it doesn't work, we're going to try some CBD stuff. But
yeah. We've had good luck with CBD in the past with the dogs, with when Charlie's had backaches and joint stuff going on. It really seemed to help him for a long time.
It really did.
It's just really, really expensive.
Well, this wasn't cheap. I need my sanity. I need my sleep.
Maybe you need to eat one of those.
I may or may not have tried to get into one of those trucks earlier.
She absolutely did.
There's an activity in South Bend that I've been wanting to do, and twice now it hasn't worked out.
And it's all I've heard about all week.
He wasn't excited. I think when we found out that it was closed for the season, he was almost a little too amped up to take it into drive and get out of there. It's called East Raceway, and you basically whitewater raft right down the center of South Bend.
Now I'm going to stop you. Let's see where we all have been together. We went on a crocodile canoe adventure, which, though it was pretty brutal for us to actually do it. We've done all these tanking and, you know, manual labor water experiences. When, if you're keeping up at home, we have a perfectly good boat where all I've got to do is get in there and slap those throttles forward and we can relax and we don't have to work hard. But for some reason, she just loves to torture ourselves with these adventures. So I think the statement I made on the way out this morning is...
I'm making memories.
There's lots of ways to make memories without paddling into the wind with crocodiles all around here, or alligators or whatever.
So next time we're in this area, between certain months, this is happening. It's going to happen.
I'm sure it will.
I've got it in red on my spreadsheet.
Let's go do something else that I would like to do. I get to pick the next one.
This doesn't bode well. Oops, wrong turn. This is your great plan? Boy, that was fun.
I knew you'd enjoy yourself. We are at 97,000 miles on our truck. We don't really have any reason to buy a dually, but we wanted to drive a dually because if we learned one thing at the Hershey RV show, it's that we want a toy hauler. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but we're kind of thinking when it comes time for a new house on wheels, it's probably going to be a toy hauler.
But the biggest thing for me was the dually portion, regardless of what brand it was. That was the closest dealership that had one, so that's what we went with. I think I can do it. I think it'll take some getting used to. I was getting a little scared around the corners. I didn't want to curb a brand new vehicle. I'll do that on ours when we buy one.
Done it on this one.
I have done it on this one. But it didn't really intimidate me as much as I thought it would. So that was the purpose, not so much brand. We've got a lot of research to do before we decide what we're gonna do. But I think I got this.
Let me hear a real quiet house bark. A real quiet. That's a good girl. Little feet. No, that's too loud. Good girl. All right, come here. Take it real nice. Good girl. Chucky, it's good.
Just be you.
There is snow. That's a good boy. Now we wait. Thank you guys for spending your time with us on this video. I think we're gonna close this one out.
Don't click off. We still have an evening of festivities and we're gonna put the dogs' costumes on them. But we will catch you on the next one. Thank you for spending your precious time with us again. And tomorrow's travel day for the next video.
See you guys. Ah.
That's adorable. No, let's write our charge. You're going to prison. That is so funny. You've been charged. We're telling people.
We don't have to apologize for it. We have a written explanation right on her.
You're being good with your hat. I'm very proud.
This is gonna last about 5 minutes until they annoy us to the point we come back to the trailer and put them up.
We better do it now. Oh, no, no, no. Get my heart rate down. We probably won't.
Hang on, I had something fall, a bug fall between my glasses and my eyes. Insanity.
That's hilarious.
I have to clay bar the truck now. You have that stuff all over it.
Please be kidding.
So make sure you check with your manufacturer. I'm froggy. We're here without tearing it up.
It's not a toy. No, it's not a toy.
It's not, but it
Here,
looks
no.
like a toy.
Leave it. Leave it.
Now why did
This is
I
gonna
do
be
all
a
this
problem.
mess? Eris.
Hey, come here. This is a disaster. Stop.
Not as much of a disaster as trying to get all
No,
this taken apart.
that's your hat. Here, stop. Stop. Oh, you are the most adorable
here's
little lion.
we got to write what she's accused of.
I'll get this over her head somehow.
What?
Quit digging. Quit. Sita. Hey, Sita. Hang on. Quit digging. Quit.
This is just a mess.
I need a calming treat. Pronto.
Should have given her a charge of getting dirty paw prints on my shirt.
You can't see, Charlie. There you are. Now when she goes out and acts like an overall jerk, Charlie's squeaking though. How long does it take for these calming treats to set in?
I don't know, but you have dirt probably from one of the dogs on your nose.
Really?
Yeah.
Charlie's got a leaf on his butt.